What's up, Poke fans? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In the last episode, we defeated Kristen and Brittany, and in this episode, we're going to try and take on the rest of the Grass Club. But before we do anything, we'll want to come by here and talk to this person. She's going to want to trade an Oddish for a Vileplume. That's a pretty good trade, so let's take her up on her offer. And we get a Vileplume, level 35. Very, very nice. So, Vileplume, Pokemon Power Heal, you can remove 1 damage counter if you get a coin toss. And Petal Dance, 40 damage for each heads, though Vileplume gets confused. Powerful but risky. Okay, now that we've got that taken care of, let's talk to this person. Master Nikki is out right now. Well, duh! Let's see, if we defeat 3 members of the Grass Club, we'll know where she is. So let's take on Grass Club member Heather and her Kaleidoscope deck. So I did some adjusting to my deck, and I took out all the fighting Pokemon that were in there. So now my deck is essentially just fire and lightning Pokemon. Alright. And I'm actually going to put Magnemite first and Charmander later. Okay, let's see what we have. So the thing about Heather is that her deck is based around Eevee and its evolutions. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now, obviously, if she gets Vaporeon out, this could mean trouble for your fire Pokemon, so it wouldn't hurt to pack a few lightning Pokemon in the mix as well. And it looks like I'm about to win. So, self-destruct. There we go, that's it. That was disappointing. You know what? I'm actually going to take her on again, since she didn't really get to show what her deck could do. Ooh, Chansey, that's a great card. Okay, that was very, very easy. Alright, let's try you again. Okay, so as I was saying, Heather's deck is based on Eevee and its evolutions. So she has Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Now, obviously, if she has Vaporeon, and you're using a Fire Pokemon deck, that could mean trouble. So it wouldn't hurt to pack a few extra Pokemon of other type. Fortunately for me, I have some Lightning energies on hand. So I'm gonna deal with this Ditto via Scratch. Unfortunately for Heather, though, since she has Fire, Water, Lightning, and Grass energies, sometimes it's hard for her to use her Pokemon's more powerful attacks. As is the case with me, because I seem to be having trouble with this, with getting what energies I want. And I'm actually going to attach this on Magmar, because it could be useful later on if Charmander gets into trouble. She also has other Pokemon like this Ditto here, and Venonat. Now, something I should explain about Ditto, this is the GB version of it. And I haven't really gone into those particular details. All Pokemon are classified as 4 different types of cards. You have base cards, jungle cards, and fossil cards, and GB cards. What the GB designation entails is that it means that that card can only be found in the Pokemon trading card game. It doesn't exist anywhere else. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep using Scratch, because I want to save that Ember for when Venonat comes out. Ooh, Porygon. That's another card she uses a lot, Porygon. And Porygon is a rather interesting card. it can't do any damage to the opponent, but what it can do is it can use Conversion 1 or Conversion 2. Conversion 1 changes the weakness of your Pokemon, and Conversion 2 changes the resistance of her Porygon. So it's a rather interesting card. But now I gotta deal with this Venonat. Stun Spore? Okay, that's okay if I get paralyzed because I know I have a full heal in my hand. So yeah, any full heal basically can heal any status condition. And I'm gonna try and get this Magnemite pumped up. Actually, no, I'm gonna attach it to Charmander instead, because I can knock it out in one hit with Ember. So I get yet another prize. And it's gonna use Conversion 1 again. Now, I want to check to see what else she has on her bench. Okay, she has another Venonat. And I'm actually going to retreat Charmander and put Magmar on there. Because a Fire Punch will take this thing out in one hit. Alright, good. Now, unless Venonat paralyzes me, I've got this one. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Oh well. Do I have anything that can cure it? No. I guess I'll just attach an energy to Magnemite, because there's no more full heals in my deck, I don't think. Oh, she retreated! Wow, that was kind of actually a very good move on her part. Now let me get a fire energy. Yes! Excellent! Because now this flamethrower will take out Eevee. Okay, Heather put up a little bit more of a fight, but still not too much trouble. And the Zapdos, well, that won't help me, because I don't need it to help me. 'Cause I won! Alright, Heather. And we get another Pinsir, and do we get anything more interesting? Computer search. Okay, now, you might remember that... Okay, well, actually, she's saying it now. Nikki is visiting Ishihara's house. So, without further ado, let's go over there. It's right up in the upper left corner. And there she is. I am Nikki, the Grass Club Master. What? You were looking for me? Well, duh. Oh my, I'm very sorry to keep you waiting. I was doing a little research here. I assume you would like to duel. Unfortunately, she only duels at the Grass Club. But we're not going to leave... Oh, and she's going to talk to Ishihara for a while. Now, this is Ishihara, as you probably figured out. Eventually, he's going to want to make some trades with you, and these trades are very, very much worth it, because he'll give you cards that you can't find anywhere else. Also, he told us to read some of the books here, but we want to pay particular attention to this one. It is rumored that there is a Phantom card that can only be gotten by using Card Pop. It is believed there are 2 such cards, but no one knows what kind of cards they are. I haven't really explained much about Card Pop. What Card Pop is it allows you to... If you find another person with the Pokemon Trading Card Game cartridge, and you place your Game Boys adjacent to one another, you press the A button at the same time, and you will each receive a random card. And as the book says, there are only 2 cards that can be gotten by only using Card Pop. I will show those off much, much, much later, and I'll tell you what kind of cards they are. But I already checked Mail 2 off screen, and let's check Mail 3. And, oh, it's about Gene's deck. He's the master of the Rock Club. We won't be taking him on for a while. And let's see what evolution cards we earn. And we get a Nidoking. Nice. Nidoking is actually a very, very good card. Lots of HP, powerful moves, reasonable energy cost. Except we won't defeat Jean, we're here to face Nikki. Now, if you check the books up here, you can learn a little bit about what kind of Pokemon the club members use. For example, grass Pokemon are weak against fire and strong against rock. And here's what I was talking about in the last video. Since grass Pokemon have many Stage 2 forms, they can use Pokemon Breeder easily. Alright, and I am actually going to stop the video here because Nikki is going to take a while. And a little thing of note, the Club Masters are essentially the counterparts of gym leaders in the main Pokemon games. So, in the next episode, we are going to take on Nikki, the Master of the Grass Club. So, for now, if you like what you see, hit that big red subscribe button, give a positive review, like it, what else? This is Hyper Paradox, signing off.